Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Corine and I do tarot readings here on YouTube. So for today's tarot reading, we have a pick a card on what is the person on your mind truly feeling for you, what are they keeping hidden from you. So for today's reading, I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. We have pile number 1 here, pile number 2 and pile number 3. So we'll see what messages want to come through. This can be a person you're in contact with or in separation, it doesn't matter. It can also be someone you're in a relationship, or it may be a crush situation. So however this resonates to your situation, we'll see what your person is keeping hidden from you in terms of their feelings. So yeah, we're just going to see what wants to come through today. I haven't pre-shuffled any cards. So I'm going to shuffle on camera and let's get into your reading. Hi everyone in pile number 1. So you guys chose this Waite tarot deck. So for today's reading, as I said in the intro, we're going to be seeing what is your person's hidden feelings for you. So what do they not want to tell you to your face or over text? It might be because they are insecure or feeling shy, whatever reason that they are keeping their feelings secret for you. So I'm going to be shuffling on camera and we're just going to let Spirit come through with any messages, and then afterwards I'm just going to be pulling some initials for some extra clarification for you guys, and also some channeled messages, but we'll get to that later. And I might use another tarot deck just to clarify anything if we are unsure about what messages are coming through. Okay, so for pile number 1, Spirit, please. Okay, that was to come out. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this might be someone that you worked with or are currently working with. It might even be like a school situation. Have 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. King of Cups. Okay, there's definitely like real love here. Hierophant. Yes. Your person might be someone who's quite traditional. Maybe they like to conform with society's rules, and it could be that they are quite religious or something like that. I'm thinking this relationship or situation might be but unconventional. Maybe you're from different race groups or ethnicities or something like that. Because I do think of this 9 of Cups in reverse, it feels to me like you're a bit out of reach for this person. When it's in the reverse, it can even talk about like a more spiritual connection. So I'm thinking maybe this hasn't materialized in the 3D as I would have liked it to. Maybe due to their own views on relationships, or as I said, maybe you guys could be from different races or cultures or just different groups in society, and they feel that this is influencing their decision to expose their true feelings for you. But with the King of Cups, this is talking about like a very emotional person, but often the King of Cups can be presenting themselves as a bit more stoic than what they are truly feeling under the surface, and I think that's what your person is doing. Okay. 2 of Wands. Okay, so they are definitely like planning for the future. Maybe you haven't had a real discussion with this person where you talked about what your plans are for the future or for this relationship, but I do see them formulating a plan for how they want this to unfold. This card can also talk about feeling like everyone around you is moving forward and you're missing out. So as I said, I feel like some aspect of this relationship hasn't been grounded yet, and I think this is due to the fact that this person hasn't truly expressed their feelings for you due to certain circumstances. This can even be like, if this is a workplace connection, maybe that's against the rules to like date co-workers, and you both like know there's something there, but due to these rules that are in place, you feel like you cannot pursue this relationship. So these plans could relate to like maybe changing jobs, or just moving to a different part of the company so that it won't be a problem. So you'll know if however that resonates to your situation. I'm just going to be getting some clarifiers. So for the Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yes, so as I said, I do think this maybe started in the workplace. Maybe you guys had like a back and forth kind of flirting situation, but I think they had to keep this under wraps. So if you were doubting their feelings, I do think this is because of the circumstances, and they felt like they had to conform to a more formal situation, put on a mask kind of, and they could have been scared of other people's opinions as well. And I do think with the page, this is like a more innocent energy, so I don't think real deep feelings have been expressed in this situation, even though they are there. Let's get some more. So for the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, Four of Pentacles. So this is talking about like stability and holding on. As I said, I think they are like scared to rock the boat in the situation, and that's why they aren't expressing themselves. But this Four of Pentacles can also talk about almost like a greedy energy. I do feel like this person is quite jealous or possessive of you and this connection, and that's also why they are planning for the future, because they are scared of losing you if they sit back for too long and don't do anything. And then if they just sit back, that's when this relationship will be staying in like the wish realm, and where it won't be materializing as they would like it to. This person can be a water sign with this King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So as I said, I feel like they are putting on a mask to balance their life. They are really scared of coming forward and then having like a tower moment in their life where suddenly they have to make all types of changes. And I really do see this person as someone who is very bothered about other people's opinion. And so they are trying to balance their emotional life with their physical life. So you might be feeling like this is one-sided from your side, but this person is really just trying to find their own type of balance. But I think they are realizing that the way the situation is right now isn't working for either of you, and that's why they are making these plans, and maybe breaking free from society's rules. Let's see for this Hierophant. As I said, this could be religious factors as well. So maybe you are like spiritual and they are more part of a more conventional religious practice. Oh, okay, death. Yeah, so as I said, they want transformation. I think they want to break free from whatever rules they have imposed on themselves as well, and not just society, because sometimes we can almost keep ourselves back by self-limiting beliefs or just the way that we think our life would have played out. So maybe you are someone that's not their usual type, and they didn't really expect you guys to have this connection and for them to be having these true feelings for you. And so now they almost have to wrap their head around the situation, and they themselves has to go through this almost like a phoenix moment, rising from the ashes and really becoming almost a new person. And with this Death card, I'm getting Scorpio energy. So as I said, this person might be a water sign, especially like Scorpio, and they can be quite mysterious people, hard to read sometimes. So I really feel this person is putting up a lot of fronts, a lot of masks to the people around them. And that's why you might be doubting what they are truly feeling for you. Okay, let's get a last one here for the Two of Wands. The Magician. Okay, so I definitely feel like this person is almost manifesting a future with you. If it's consciously or unconsciously, if they don't know about manifestation, it might be unconsciously. But I feel like you are on their mind all the time, and they are really like connecting the energy with yours. That might also be why you are feeling this person very strongly, is because they are thinking about you a lot. And I do see them making plans to come towards you, to talk about your situation. And with this Infinity here, with the Magician, I do see that this is something that can be a long-term relationship. We have all the elements here with like the Pentacle and the Cup and everything. So I feel like this relationship can almost like be it all if you both were to take off your masks and really tell the other person your true feelings. So I'm going to be using another deck, this little small deck, just to get some information about what your person's next moves might be. Like, are they going to be coming forward, or are they going to be contacting you? So Spirit, please, for group number 1, what is the person's next moves? Okay, I'm just going to take the top one. Nine of Swords, okay. Nine of Swords, okay. So this person is really keeping themselves stuck at the moment. This is like an anxiety, but it's almost self-inflicted. Let's get some more. Page of Wands in reverse and the Sun in the reverse. Okay. So the Sun in the reverse can talk about someone that is feeling like vulnerable. This is Leo energy. Leos often come over as very confident, but often this is also like a type of mask. So I really feel like this person is putting up a lot of masks in society and maybe feigning confidence in the workplace, in the situation, making everybody think that everything is fine, but beneath the surface they have all these emotions that's wanting to be bubbling up to the surface, and this is also causing them this anxiety. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like there might be a moment where this all becomes too much and they almost recklessly pursue you. So this might be some type of very sudden communication where it's unexpected, very fiery. So it could be that they like type a whole long message, or they call you in the evening out of the blue, and just everything comes tumbling out, all of these feelings that they have been keeping under wraps for a long time. But I think this is going to be taking a lot of energy from their side, a lot of bravery, because I don't think they are totally sure whether you reciprocate their feelings, and that's also making them feel vulnerable, as well as the whole situation, because they are very scared of what might happen once they expose themselves. And here on the back of the deck we have the Justice card. So I do think with these two scales they want to bring balance into this situation, and they really want to do right by you. And I think they realize that they almost owe you an explanation for the way they have been acting, because I think they do have self-awareness in terms of the fact that they have been keeping their feelings to themselves and that this isn't right towards you. But as I said, this person is very bothered about society's opinions, and that's why it's taken them so long to come to this realization. Okay. So I'm just going to be drawing some initials for some extra clarification for you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have Q, X, Z, C, and I think that's a W. Might be an M, you can take it out, it resonates. And then lastly, I'm just going to be getting some channeled messages. I don't have a lot yet, I haven't written down enough, but I have a few. So let's see, Spirit, for group number 1, what would this person, oh, there's an E as well. What would this person tell pile number 1? Oh, another W. I'm sorry. Where did these come from? Okay. What would the person tell number 1? You see, like that, I feel like this person is just going to come in with like this information, and it's so unexpected, and it's going to catch you by surprise. Good. I'm shuffling very badly today. Okay. We have, you are so different. Yes. So as I said, I feel like you aren't the usual type. And it says, please give me another chance. I'm feeling like missed opportunity here. So maybe they had the chance to expose themselves earlier to you, but they didn't take that opportunity. And now they're almost like kicking themselves and hoping that you are still feeling the same way. Let's get some more. Okay. I'm filled with regret. Yes. So as I said, they did have an opportunity. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like they're drowning in emotions, and that's why they are going to be coming in with really like reckless conversation, reckless messages or conversation. Oh, that's a lot. It's fine. You deserve better. So that's that vulnerability we were talking about. They might feel like you are almost too good for them. Please trust that I love you, but they do love you. We have this real feelings here. I'm so torn between workplace and you. And then you can trust me. This person is really like oscillating between two extremes. So I think they really have to almost choose to pursue you instead of keeping to society's norms or rules or the workplace rules or whatever. And I do see this happening because I feel like this situation is really weighing on them, and they are going to be having to make a choice. And I do see them choosing you because they've already known what it feels like when they don't do that, and now they are filled with all this regret, and it's really weighing on them and making them feel quite anxious and stressed. And I think they realize that if they don't make a change, then they are going to be stuck in this energy of feeling like they are drowning in the emotions because they cannot express it to you. Okay, so part number 1. That is what I'm seeing for you guys, what your person is keeping hidden from you in terms of feelings. I really hope this resonated with you guys. If it did, you can let me know in the comments down below. And then I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you guys in another video soon. Bye. Hi everyone, in pile number 2. So you guys chose the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I really like this deck, it's very beautiful. So today, as I said in the intro, we are asking Spirit, what is the person on your mind truly feeling for you? What are the hidden feelings for you? So what is it that they feel like they cannot tell you, or they are too scared to tell you, or whatever the situation is? So I am going to be shuffling on camera with this deck, and then I have another small little deck where I might clarify some things. And then lastly, I'm just going to be finishing off with some initials for extra clarification, and then a few channeled messages that your person wants to send you from Spirit. Okay, so let's begin. For pile number 2, please Spirit, what is the person's hidden feelings? Okay, so straight off the sun, Leo energy. Your person might be a Leo or just like a fire sign, and I feel like you bring them great happiness. You might even be a Leo as well. Okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And we have a sunflower here as well. So again, that's sun energy. And the Fool in the reverse. Okay. The Fool is Aquarius. So maybe very unique energy here. And with the Peacock as well, I feel like they see you as very abundant. We have all like these insects and moths coming to the sunflower, like a, you know, like a moth drawn to a flame. So I feel like they are very drawn to you. You are like this light. You bring a light into every room that you enter. Okay. Let's get one or two more. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. This is Aries energy. So again, a lot of fire energy in this group. I feel like this might be a very passionate connection. Or they just feel like a very fiery energy towards you. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. Just one. And take that one. Ace of Swords, okay. Finally, we have some air energy as well. So, there's some type of clarity that has come in for your person, some type of truth that they see. I feel like with all this sun energy as well, something has been brought to light. The Emperor in reverse almost makes me feel like they felt there was a difference in status between the two of you. And with this key here, they are unlocking something. I don't know if they are like trying to find solutions for how to approach you or how to move into the next phase of your relationship. I'm going to get some more cards just to make sure what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Just one, please, at a time. Okay, Knight of Cups. So I feel like you play on this person's heartstrings. You have quite a way with this person to make them open up. I feel like this I think this is a lotus flower. Really to almost expose themselves. I feel like they feel exposed in your presence. It's almost like you shine a light on their dark parts. I don't know if any of you guys know about Carl Jung's psychology, but he talks about individuation. I'm actually doing like a study on it for my master's. And individuation is like about finding yourself, your true self, and about balancing your light and dark aspects in your personality. So doing shadow work and coming to terms with the negative parts of yourself and realizing that it isn't all bad. Like some of the things that you do unconsciously can also be for good, and how you can just like bring balance into your life. And the lotus flower is one of the symbols that is used for like wholeness once you have achieved this balance in your life. And I feel like you are helping this person to come to terms with some of the negative characteristics maybe, or negative tendencies that they might have used in the past. This person might have been someone who was like addicted to some things, and I feel like you have brought them clarity. Like this wasn't something that made them a bad person. They were just like coping with life as we all do. And you have really shown them a way forward in terms of how they can really reach equilibrium in their life again, and really just realize that everybody has these good and bad aspects, and that it doesn't make them a bad person. So you're almost like teaching them to stand in their power. Okay, that's just a side note. So let's get some more. What is this? 8 of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant. Okay. This might be like a connection where you met each other in school, or you might be in school together right now, or maybe just you just like learning, both of you, or again this person is learning a lot from you. And with this 8 of Wands, usually it talks about movements when it's upright. I think this person is scared that you are too far ahead of them in life, and they almost feel like this fool. They feel like they are almost like a child compared to you in terms of personal growth. And I think this scares them because they don't feel like they would be able to provide you with enough in a relationship. Maybe you're quite intelligent, very smart, well educated, and this scares them because they maybe feel like they always have to be in a position of power. And with this Emperor in the reverse, I think they are realizing that they have to let go of that sense of control that they want to have in all situations, and realizing that sometimes it's okay like not to know all the answers, and it's okay to let you take the lead and maybe provide them with a way forward. Let's get here some clarifier for the Emperor. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about like give and take and charity. So as I said, they want this equal exchange between the both of you, and they're really scared that they won't be able to provide you with the same things that you can provide them. And once again here we have the scales here on the teapot, so they really want balance, and I think this is something they are really struggling with. And when I think about the tea here, you know, tea like gossip, I think they are also scared you might learn some things about them from other people, about their past maybe, and that will put them in a bad light, and they really don't want you seeing them in a way like that, because I think like they really have changed. It's just that they haven't really come to terms with the fact that it's okay to have some bad things in your past. It doesn't make you a bad person. Showing growth is what really proves to people that you can be good and you can put in the effort to make a change in your life, and that's very admirable. Let's get the last one here for the Ace of Swords. So what's this clarity? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles is all about like abundance in terms of material wealth or the material world. You can also talk about like a happy family. So maybe they have been realizing some things about their past as well, about how maybe family issues have been impacting their life. Maybe they thought they grew up in a very happy family, and suddenly they see that maybe there were some dysfunctional patterns that they weren't aware of. And I do think they realize now that the key to a stable future with a stable family and everything would mean embracing their darkest aspects, and you have really been like a guiding light on this journey. So I think if this relationship is like in a pause, it's like in separation maybe, I think this person is focusing on their healing, like you're in the back of the mind all the time, but you're more like a guide at this moment, and I think they don't want to be unfair towards you and provide you with like just breadcrumbs, and that might be why they aren't like providing you with a romantic relationship at this time. Even if you are in a relationship, you might feel like they have distanced themselves from you. And I really think they are focusing on their own self right now, because you know that saying about you can't really love someone else if you don't love yourself, and they are really working on bettering their own self-image and working through their issues so that they can be a better partner for you, and so that they can match your light, because they don't want to bring darkness into the situation. I think they see you as like a very pure and innocent and good person, and they don't want to like be a bad influence on you, even though I don't think you see it that way. I think you know how to stand in your own power and not let the bad side get to you. But anyway, I'm just going to be getting some extra clarification on what their next moves might be. So what is coming up for group 2's situation? What is happening in the nearby future for group number 2? Okay, oh, that's a lot. I'm just going to take the top one. Strength. Okay, so I really feel like this person is in a healing energy. They are focusing a lot on personal growth right now and building up the courage to fully embrace themselves so that they can also embrace this relationship. And with the Lion, I'm getting Leo energy as well. So a lot of fire, like I said at the beginning. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. I really feel like they are very scared of your judgment. As I said, I think you are a very intelligent person, and that this is giving them a lot of anxiety, because you like see right through them, and you, as I said, make them open up and expose themselves in a way to you. And they don't like that. They don't like you seeing who they truly are. Let's get 1 or 2 more, please, Spirit. Okay. That's a lot. I'm just going to take the top one. The 10 of Wands. So it's really a big burden to them. It's weighing them down. But the 10 of Wands, it's about closing off a cycle. So I do see them moving out of this energy of almost, I feel like a bit of a victim mentality here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And they realize that they have to be the one to take control of the situation. They can't rely on you to like show them where they are lacking. They really have to do this by themselves. Let's get 1 more, please. Not too much. Okay, that's 2, whatever. Justice and 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yes. So they want to bring balance into the situation, and with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, they, as I said here earlier, they realize that they have to give up their sense of control. They really have to almost let go, because they're almost keeping a hold of bad tendencies, because it makes them feel safe to stay in that zone that they feel comfortable in, that they know very well. And they realize that this isn't doing them any good, but they are so used to living in that way that they almost didn't see how destructive that was for themselves and for the relationships in their life. And then you came along and you were like, oh no, this is not how we do things. And now they have come to this realization with this Ace of Swords, this clarity, that they have to muster up the courage and the strength to really look at their life and examine it and see where they can make improvements, because it's only them that can truly better than their own life, and that has to do all of this introspection and shadow work and self-healing. Okay, that is that for the tarot. Now lastly, I'm just going to be getting some initials. So let's see for group number 2. Everyone fell out. we have a D, a V, J, Z, a B, and an X. This might even be an X. So maybe someone you were in a relationship with earlier and things might have fizzled out due to you pointing them towards healing, showing them their negative traits. As I said, I don't feel like this person likes being exposed in this way, and you really have shown them where they are lacking. Okay, so let's get some channeled messages that wants to come through. You can trust me. Okay. I feel like you can trust them that they are trying to work on themselves. I don't know if they are in a place yet where they will be able to provide you with a very stable and loving relationship, but I do think they are trying very hard to do so. Okay, you have a beautiful mind. Yes, so as I said, a very sharp intellect. You really strike me as someone quite educated and maybe well read. What's this? I want to marry you. Okay, so they are quite serious about you, even though they are focusing on themselves right now. I feel like this is almost the motivation for focusing on themselves, because they want to provide you with a stable future. This 10 of Pentacles, they want to have it in the upright, not in the reverse. And they really want to be a cycle breaker in their family. Let's get one or two more, please, Spirit. What's that? I'm so frustrated. I think they are frustrated with themselves as well. And maybe how long healing is taking, because it's not like a quick 1 month subscription. Please trust that I love you. I'm so torn and you are so different. A lot of these also came out in pile number 1, but it's different energy here. This feels almost... This is like a darker energy for me than pile number 1. They really feel a difference between the two of you in terms of, like I said, the light that you shine, and they feel very almost toxic to you. And even though they have loving feelings, they don't want to be a bad influence. And I really think that is something you can look up to in them. The fact that they have realized they don't want to be this bad influence in your life. Maybe they have gone through like toxic relationship cycles in the past where they might have left a negative imprint on the people they have been with, and with you it's different. They really don't want to be the one that's bringing you down or leaving you with issues after the relationship. Okay, so pile number 2, that is what I see for you guys. That is what your person is keeping hidden from you in terms of their feelings. I really hope this resonated with you guys. If it did, you can let me know in the comments down below. And then I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I hope to see you guys soon in a future video. Bye! Hi everyone in group number 3. So you guys chose the Tattoo Tarot. So as I said in the intro, for today's reading we are doing what are your person's hidden feelings. So what are they keeping a secret from you? What do they not want to tell you to your face or over text? So I'm going to be shuffling on camera, and I'm first going to be using this tarot deck, and then I have a little other tarot deck that I'm going to be using for any clarification in terms of this reading, whatever messages I feel are unclear for you guys, or maybe just like future energies of this connection. And then lastly, I'm just going to end this reading with some initials for extra clarification and a few small channeled messages from your person. So let's jump straight into it. What is your person keeping hidden from you? Pile number 3, please, Spirit. Okay, straight off we have the Chariot in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's definitely like a lack of movement here. Let's see. I think the Chariot is Cancer energy. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. So you or your person might be a Cancer or have like significant Cancer placements. I'm really struggling with shuffling today. I don't know what it is. It's very cold here where I live, so maybe my hands are like a bit frozen. Hanged Man. Okay, someone is feeling a bit stuck maybe, but they might have a different perspective now than in the past. This is a number 12 breaks down to a 3. Maybe that is a significant number for you. 2 of Swords. So someone is not making a choice here. This could be a third party situation. Take that as it resonates. Maybe someone is already in a situation here. Obviously, a third party doesn't have to mean like another romantic interest. It can just mean like some type of situation that is taking a lot of their energy. Maybe like some type of family, business, or just like career opportunity that is taking all of their energy, or that they are focusing on. The Empress in the reverse with the 4 of Cups. If you guys are the feminine, you might have walked away from this situation. Maybe because this person wasn't choosing you. And now they have this new perspective. I feel like they have a new found respect for you because you chose to stand your ground. Let's get some clarifiers before I go into more detail. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Yes, this person definitely wants a new beginning. So a very passionate beginning in the 3D world. So the feelings might have been sustained throughout this period of stagnation or separation or whatever, but now they want it to be like a more physical thing. Okay, what's this? 7 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this might be a bit of a battle. I think you might be a bit closed off to them at this moment. Maybe you have been working on yourself quite a lot and they realize this. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And 9 of Swords, yes. So if you did walk away from them, this has really been like a wake-up call. I think this brought them a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of anxiety because they have realized like what they have lost. And they really want to have a fresh start here, but I'm not sure if they are willing to make the changes in the life for this new beginning in your relationship to come in. We do have the Ace of Cups here. I just see it here on the back of the deck. So a lot of aces, and with this 5 here as well, 5 is about changes. And we have these doves on the Ace of Cups, which is about peace. So I think they might be used to like rockier relationships maybe, or just your relationship was quite unstable, but now they want to have more like a peaceful situation. And you do have this cup that's like overflowing here as well, and it's very symmetrical, so this might be like a mirrored energy wanting to have a new emotional start. But I feel like your guard is up a lot now, and they see this and they realize that they are really going to have to fight for you. Your person might keep their relationships very surface level usually. And I don't think they always put in enough effort for the type of relationship that you want in your life, because you are this Empress here, and they are only the Knight of Pentacles. So you know there's quite a big difference between a Knight and the Empress. The Empress is like total abundance and you know, the divine feminine, like she's a boss lady. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but just like someone who holds a lot of power and stability, and someone that can really provide in a relationship. And if they aren't willing to be on your level, then you don't have to wait for them. I'm going to be getting some clarification here. So let's see. What is this person planning to do to change the situation, Spirit? Are they willing to be putting in effort to come towards pile number 3? Because I'm not really seeing so much feeling here as well. I'm only seeing like what the situation is at the moment, and that they want a new beginning. We don't have any cups except for the Ace of Cups on the back of the deck. So it might even be that they aren't aware of their feelings. Like they're only looking at like the situation and not really inspecting their own heart and seeing what it is that they feel for you. Because we have quite a lot of pentacles, which is like the earthly world. So they are only focusing on like what they can see, but not what they can feel. So Spirit, what is this person planning on doing? Tower. I think maybe there's a tower moment coming up for them. Maybe this realization will hit them like a lightning bolt, and they will come crumbling down. And you see this crown here as well falling. So maybe they saw themselves as like kind of a king or whatever. But now everything's on fire. They are really realizing that their life as they know it is kind of coming down in pieces. Let's get some more here. And I almost get like a Rapunzel imagery here. So, you know, maybe they felt like they're going to be the one to almost save you from this situation, but now they are the ones that are falling to the ground. They are like coming down very fast, and this is quite a shock to them. What's this? The Magician in the reverse. Okay, so this can talk about like a bit of a trickster energy. I feel like they've been playing games. So if you get the idea that they aren't being honest with you, I feel like you should trust your instincts, trust your gut. It might be that they have feelings for you, but I don't see them putting in enough effort for you guys. Because if you are this Empress, you deserve so much more than this. This might not be what you want to hear. Maybe you really like this person. I'm sorry. Spirit is really always calling us out. Let's get some more. And it might be that you're manifesting this connection, but I do think you might be able to do much better. Not to be like negative or whatever about this person, but I don't think they're on your level. Yes, we have this Queen of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they might come in with some reckless communication. But I do think you have to use discernment and really see if they are being truthful in their communication with you. Because this Queen of Pentacles is a very stable figure. Once again, almost like a royal energy. And they are presented as the Knight again. So they are not on your level. And on the back of the deck, I have this Emperor now. And I feel like you should be with someone like this, the Emperor. You are the Empress. Someone that can match your energy, match your level. And you see, he has the crown on his head. And whereas with this Tower, the crown was falling down. So this person, I think Spirit is trying to remove from her life, maybe. I don't want to sound harsh, but you will know if this resonates, and you will know in your gut Like your intuition has told you before that this person might not be good for you, and that there's someone out there that can provide you with a lot more happiness, a lot more stability. And the Emperor is Aries energy. It might be some extra clarification for you, maybe. When I go back to like the Cancer of the Chariot energy, Cancer can be an energy of, it's a very emotional energy, but when it's in its negative or shadow aspect, it can be quite manipulative. So maybe this person tried to play in your feelings quite often, making you feel like you were the bad guy. Maybe they were saying that you aren't putting in effort, while in reality it was really them that wasn't willing to do the work and willing to put in the time to make this work. And I think you did realize this later on. And that's why they are still in this Hanged Man energy, because they are stuck in this situation. They haven't come to terms with the fact that they are the one that's being toxic and using all these tactics to manipulate the situation and to manipulate you. And even though they want this new beginning, I'm not sure if they want it for the right reasons. I just feel like they like the idea of you being with them, because you are quite abundant and you are this Queen of Pentacles. But the ways in which they want this relationship to play out and how they want it to ground is not very honorable, and the reasons for them wanting this relationship is not very honorable. But I do see Spirit causing a tower moment in their lives. So maybe there is some karma coming their way for treating you badly in the past. I'm going to be leaving it there and just get some channeled messages and initials. So let's start with the initials. Okay, let's see. A P, Y, A, T, and an R. Okay. Then for some channeled messages, anything that they would like to tell pile number 3. You are so different. Yes. But I think this is speaking about the different levels, and that you aren't willing to put up with their toxic behavior. That's the nicer word for it. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel so hopeless, and I love you. I feel like they're lying to themselves. This is what they want you to believe. I don't think this person is very self-aware. I feel like they are telling themselves a narrative that is very different from what is reality. I'm not good for you. You see, this is... You see this contrast. I think if they were being honest with themselves, this is what they would see. But this is what they're almost wanting you to believe. You see the emotional manipulation when they tell you that they are drowning and that they feel hopeless and that they love you, because then you feel almost responsible for their feelings. That's good. You make me so happy. You see, once again, this almost feels like they want to convince you to be with them. And that's not what a relationship is, you know. The other person shouldn't be trying to prove to you time and time again that they are the one you should be with. You know, you should just know that. Intuition should be telling you that. So I almost feel like in this case, your person's secret feelings is that these feelings aren't pure. They aren't the type of love that you are worthy of. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this person, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. So I hope you will be removing yourself from this situation if you're still stuck in this with this person. Because I do see that there's someone like the Emperor waiting for you guys if you choose to pursue other avenues, other options. Yeah, so I really wish you guys all the best. I hope you make good choices. And I hope you can see yourself as someone worthy of pure and genuine love. So that is my messages for you, group number 3. I hope it resonated. I mean, even though it wasn't like a very positive message, but no, Spirit doesn't play around. So I hope this brought you guys some clarity, and you can let me know in the comments if this relates to your situation. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I hope to see you guys in a future video soon. Bye!